How to get started with email marketing using Wix.com. In this step-by-step tutorial, I'm going to be showing you what we can do inside Wix. So first of all, what is exactly email marketing? So email marketing is the act of sending a commercial message. That could be to a group of people or just one person using an email. So how can we get started using these actual marketing inside email and inside Wix, of course? So what you want to do first of all is to have an account totally for free into Wix.com. I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description so we can get started. So once we're here into Wix.com and we hit into get started, it's going to be asking you what kind of website are you creating. So which in your case you want to type for the actual website typed. So in my case, it seems I'm actually making some email marketing. What I want to do is to create some content so I can use that for an email using Wix. So there's two ways that we can do this. We can use a simple blog, for example, or what we can do is to create some, let's say for example, like a blog using Wix, and then we can design some templates for our email, and then later we can just start to customize our campaign inside Wix. Where it says what kind of website are you creating, I want to choose email marketing. So this marketing is just, for example, let's say like a blog, or let's say that I want to sell some stuff. So if your goal is to reach more people and send them into a specific website, we're talking about a landing page. So here into a landing page, what I want to do is to look either for a travel landing page, an album landing page, a app landing page, product landing page, or whatever. So in my case, what I want to do is to choose for a startup landing page and hit into next. Once we have successfully done, that's going to be asking you what's the name of our business. So here you want to type the name of your business and hit into next. And lastly, guys, it's going to be asking for what are the elements you want to add into your website. So what I can strongly suggest to you is to add the chat section, your store, of course, the actual blog, and lastly, if you want to add a portfolio of yourself, you can do that. In my case, I just want to stick around with the blog, because here into our actual website, instead of just trying to sell one stuff, I want to bring some value into the people who just run into the actual section, so they can be feeling like I'm offering something, and of course I'm giving them something totally for free, so they can be coming back sometimes. So with that being said, I want to enable these three of them, hit into next. So there we go. After that, if you don't want to mess around with that, you can go into skipped. But what we need to do, of course, is to choose a template if you want to, or to choose a custom build site. In my case, what I want to do is to choose the one that says begin with a template. And what's going to happen here is going to be popping up a lot of landing page. For example, this one, or this one, or this one. So what you want to do is to scroll a little bit down and look out for the one that best fits for you. In my case, I want to go for, let's say, for example, this. I'm going to hit into view before I can edit it. So as you can see, it's actually looking really great. Here is the actual enter email. So what you want to do, if you like that, you can go into edit this site, and then we can just get started with the editor of Wix. And back here where it says the actual Wix, what I want to do is to leave this. I want to go into my dashboard. And as you can see, I have a lot of things here that I can just start to use for my email campaign. So for example, if I go into the marketing and CEO, I want to click into the one that says email marketing. And as you can see, I can see different tools for the actual marketing of your email. So as you can see, I have three different ways that I can start sending some marketing emails. So first of all, if you want people to start creating to receive some subscriptions and updates, of course, what you want to do is to let people know that you have some really valuable content, which is why I creating a landing page here into Wix. So as you can see here, we have the elements, the section, the pages, side to the side, and all that. So I want to click here, and as you can see, all of this is totally customizable. If I double click here, for example, it says job is where everything happens. Changes for, of course, newsletter 2023 example. There we go. I'm a paragraph, click here to add your own text. So everything here is totally customizable. If I even click here into the vector, I can change the basic shape if I wanted to, or if I want to add my own brand, logo, and all that. So as you can see, there's a lot of options that we can use, and of course, it's totally for free. So I'm going to hit into the X mark, and I'm not going to be focusing a lot into the actual website. I'm just going to go into save. After that, you want to publish your website so you can use that later for your email marketing. So we go into published, and I'm going to leave this like this because we already have our site here. So what I want to do now is to go back into the dashboard where we were just creating the email marketing, remember? So here I can just start to send my very first marketing email. For example, here I have a newsletter, I have the latest updates, and here I can have nutrition tips. In my case, since I'm starting, let's say for example that I want to bring people here to check my blog, I want to bring some valuables into my into the emails actually. So I'm going to click here where it says monthly newsletter. I'm going to hit edit template. So as you can see, I can start to create my newsletter. So here are all the elements as we saw before into the actual website. So I'm going to hit into the X mark, and what I want to do is just to start by filling all the information as I can. So monthly newsletter. So let's say for example here that I want to import a really catchy title. So I can scroll a bit down, and after I just edit all of the customizable things that I just saw here, I want to go into next. And then it's going to be telling me choose who to send this email campaign to. So far I think that you might be having a few contact names, a few email addresses, labels, or segments. If you don't have that, I mean, you can just do this manually, or you can just go into the import context. So you can import in a specific sometimes it's a CSV file where you can just import all your marketing stuff. It was really important, guys, to actually go back into the create section and choose the discover more. For example, this button where it says discover more, and where it says enter a URL, what I want to do is to send this guys to this site, the one that we have just created, which is actually this one. So I can just copy and paste this into my email campaign and hit into apply, and I'm going to send a testing mail into my actual mail, which is actually this one. So I'm going to paste a temporary email so I can send this as a test mail, so I can see this how it's going to be looking at the end of the day. So test email was sent successfully. I'm going to hit into done. And as you can see, this is the actual temporary email that I just saw into the actual website. So I just want to make this for example purposes. And as you can see, it says your inbox is ready. So I want to refresh this once again. So as you can see, it says catchy title here. Want to scroll a little bit down. This is all the actual email that we have just created. And if I go for discover more, voila, my actual website is going to be now popped up, and this is how we can go and start with the email marketing campaign. And the best part of that is that you can go back into your Wix website. I want to go into my dashboard once again, which is actually back into my email marketing. And here, for example, I can scroll a little bit down and I can see that there's an email marketing plan. I have a free. I can add email sent a 200 videos here, and of course mails. And if I can go into this campaign, which has not been published yet, so I can start to publish my actual campaign and see how many people are clicking into the email that I have just created. And now this is how I can get started here into my email stuff, so I don't have to focusing a lot into the numbers, but the actual value of what my email brings to them. With that being said, guys, this is how we can truly get started with the actual Wix using some email marketing tips. And well, guys, hopefully this was a very useful video for you. So don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more amazing tools from Wix. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. And well, see you next time.